Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Golden Disc Podcast. We are now on episode 2 of the relaunch, which is great. I'm your host, Morgan, and I'm here with Too Dutiful for you.
Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 2. Today we have a very special guest, Zach James from Brody Foxy Old Mama Guy.
Yo, what's happening, captains?
Not much.
And when I reached out to your comment section, I was like, he ain't gonna, he ain't gonna respond, and he did. I was like, whoa! I was like, we gotta get him as soon as possible, man. This is cool, you know?
Yeah, well, I figure I try to give you a surprise,
Yeah, I know. It was.
Came in with low expectations, and then I want to exceed those expectations. I'm glad.
Yeah, and it's nice seeing your collecting journey. You know, because you started this year, right?
Yeah, I started maybe. Oh, I forgot. Maybe like late January or February of this year, right before TF Con LA.
Did you go to TF Con?
Yeah, I did. I went to the last day because I didn't know anything about it until someone mentioned it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
I was sick.
How was that? Because I've never been to any TF Con because they don't come to Texas.
Yeah.
So how was it?
It was pretty good. I mean, I got in pretty late on the last day, per se. So I just went around, bought a bunch of Transformers figures that I thought would be cheaper to get there than I could find online.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of walked away with 12 figures.
Damn!
Oh,
What was the best one you got?
Yeah. Ooh. I don't know. I did I got Alicon while I was there, and then I got Road Hauler.
I like Road Hauler. Road Hauler's good.
Yeah. I think I picked up Swoop as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I went around. Almost, someone tempted me with a green light, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do that right now. I need to get further along.
How much was it?
were
Yeah.
they green light?
It was like $200.
Oh!
Yeah. No, that's
There it is.
She's so terribly priced, man.
Yeah.
I don't get it. She's not even that good.
Yeah, but it's the only figure they have of her.
It is. Yes, it sucks, man.
I'm sure they're gonna come out with them again. I think it would not surprise me if they're going down more of this cartoon G1 route.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me if they come back around and try to redo the fembots again with a new mold.
I hope they reissue her at least
a reissue would be great.
Because they reissued the other two she came out with, right? The Sideswipe 2-pack and Siege Skywarp. Right. So it would be nice to have her reissued, at least right now, because they were doing all the other reissues with the Amazon packs and all the other hard-to-find reissues. It would be nice, so I don't have to pay $250 and above for a figure. I mean, I hope so, because, I mean, normally when they reissue things, do them, especially if you keep up with, leaks and stuff, the recent, Dark of the Moon Optimus issue is coming out, even though we're getting a new movie Optimus later, according to leaks. So it's always.
I did not know that.
Same thing. Yeah, we're at least according to leaks. It's they're redoing 07 Optimus as a leader, right? So with them reissuing the old, it's the same thing with the Seekers, right? Dramatic Capture is doing the Earthrise Seekers, but we're getting the 86 Seekers.
Well, they're two basically different scales now. There's the 86 scale, that's 86 Optimus and Megatron, where they're bigger, right? And then there's War for Cybertron, where they're a little smaller, but you can still kind of mix them if you want. But not fully.
It's just But Hasbro is known to reissue things just to redo them. So hopefully Greenlight will come soon, but it's weird if she isn't either, especially with the other two being reissued, right? Who else did you get from TF Con?
Yeah.
You're a fool.
Oh, I have no idea.
That's fair.
Yeah, I've collected so much so quick. It's kind of hard to.
It's all blurred together. Yeah.
Yeah, I just remember I got bumper from you.
Yeah.
That bumper. Yeah.
Yeah. I gave him my extra.
I head swapped my bumper, so I forgot he exists. Basically.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the mold.
I don't like it. I don't like the mold.
I'm just happy we got bumper. My third-party one can go back into storage.
Exactly, and then you don't have to have that Garbo figure on your thing.
I know.
I mean, hey, I'll take it. I'll take whatever I can get type of guy. I just love collecting the figures and the characters, and if there's like an obscure character that comes around and it's like their first and only figure, then yeah, I'll try to grab it.
Do you have Puffer?
Oh.
Do I have Puffer? No.
He's the white pipes, blue white pipes.
No, I didn't really go for that one. I usually try to go for ones that actually have a little bit more of like a lore that's like kind of written into like the actual like comics or some sort of medium. Yeah.
Yeah, because when Puffer came out, I was mad because Bumper has been around, at least a fan character since the 80s, but he's been in every comic, right? He's been in media.
Mm-hmm.
Right, as a character, Puffer was some Brazilian repaint of Puffer in Pipes colors, right? So the fact that he got a toy before Bumper blew my mind.
yeah, and the lore behind him's kind of weird. It's like, what is it like? He's fused between Pipes and Huffer.
I think so. I think that's what the lore was.
I want to say that is what what they made him for Kingdom.
I think so, because of the weird golden disc like.
That
subline
weird subline. That was so weird, dude. I remember being there when it came out. It was such a weird line. I was so confused by it.
Oh, it was a very odd line. I mean, I'm glad we got Pterosaur.
Oh yeah, I mean, there were some great figures in it.
But then Jackpot?
Yeah, like Jackpot? Like what the fuck? But I mean, Jackpot's like one of the best figures in that series. So
yeah, it's just sad his head is on most copies like fucked up.
That's whatever.
Yeah, that's the only reason I didn't really grab him.
Yeah, I had to tell him. Yeah, because I kept looking at him. I was like, I don't need you. Like, he's cool, but like I had to give him some toy shop. I was like, I feel like someone else can appreciate it more, you know?
Yeah.
It's like he's just sitting there getting dusted. So I'm like, nah.
Yeah, hopefully they'll bring him back and like fix that damn head mold.
Yeah, like I don't even understand like what happened, right? Like when you look at the head, it's just like who like when they were doing the quality test, who said okay that's fine when half his head is
like yep, looks good.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes when it comes to these productions and things of that nature, you could always just have something that looks good after quality control.
True.
And then it just seems like someone would have screwed up somewhere else. You know,
that's
you don't
true.
catch it until it's too late.
Yeah. He could have been the best use of the mold. Like if it wasn't for that head.
Yeah.
He would
have. He has the best colors on that mold for sure.
Oh yeah, and then the toy hacks with the yellow,
the jack and like the.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, it looks great.
Yeah, I'm kind of. Wait, did no one ever come out with like a third-party head to replace with?
No.
Yeah.
Like all these like upgrade kits or eBay kits with these new heads, no one decided to make a Jackpot head, which sucks.
Okay, that was my thing because I actually like Googled and looked around, just try to see if there's anything that I could have done to like improve it or like have like a head swap, and I was like, I can't find anything.
Yeah, there was like nothing to do for him basically. Like it's really sad.
Damn, Jackpot really did not hit the jackpot.
No, no, he did not.
What are some of the more obscure characters that you guys have?
That we have?
Okay, I'll let you. I have a lot.
Yeah, you do. I don't really know what's obscure like compared to like Puffer. Like, I guess I could say Venom, but like that's like the easy one. But he's like on my shirt, so I don't know how obscure he is. Morgan, go ahead while I figure out.
Oh, what?
Morgan, go ahead while I figure out who's obscure.
All right, we'll give you 1 second. I'm trying to see if I can.
Oh, you're not. Oh, yeah, you can't look at your collection.
No, I'm looking at photos. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not at home at the moment. In chat, in the Discord chat, I'm going to link where my old photos of collection. It's to the channel. So obscure characters. So what do you know about the Transformer? If like, what is your knowledge?
So, my knowledge is, I would say, probably better than average, but also kind of spotty. So I know a lot of random things across the board because I haven't really dove into all the comics and I haven't watched all the different series that I've kind of, I wouldn't say I necessarily missed out on, but like like Transformers Animated. I didn't really see that, or the Robots in Disguise or anything like that. So I grew up mostly on G1, Beast Wars, and Armada, and of course Michael Bay's stuff to an extent.
Okay.
So I know really, but I also know like a lot of it's gear stuff because I'm always researching and looking up figures and seeing what's out in the market and what's being released, and then I learn a bunch of new things as I pick up figures. So like, I would say probably the gear ones I always talked about is like Thundertron, Slash, and Towline.
Slash, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good shout. Yeah.
Towline being called obscure hurts my heart, but that makes sense.
He's a little obscure.
He is obscure. I would say he's obscure.
A little bit, yeah. I just I didn't know anything about him, and he wasn't really necessarily like a main character in the series that he appeared in. He's kind of like a kind of a side character, or he had a couple episodes that really highlighted him. And then he's only ever had like a couple of figures released, and then the new one that was released doesn't really look like cartoon accurate, but is actually a really good mold.
It's a great figure, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that. But then Slash is really nice. I like to have a little tiny Dinobot. I was able to get Slash for like $15 off of eBay.
I mean,
wasn't too bad.
No, the character only really exists. That version of the character only exists in Power of the Primes, at least for right now.
Yeah.
Right. So it until they make a new one, I don't see her going for too much, right? Because she is a Legends class. It would be nice if they make like an updated deluxe one of her or her Score, Paddles, maybe G1ified versions of those characters. Those would be cool.
Yeah, no, I would love a leader class Scar as well. I think that would be awesome.
Oof. Yeah, he just had a core class story too.
Exactly. All the more reason why you should get a leader. Yeah,
dude,
I guess. I only know him from Volcanicus.
Yeah, but he was some like couple issues of IDW.
Yeah.
I didn't even, and it was a flashback scene too. All right, so I didn't even know.
Exactly.
All shocked.
Right, reminds me of Dino King, because they retooled that core class into like Dino King, right?
And apparently Monstructor.
Apparently Monstructor's coming soon.
Allegedly,
I'm not happy
Monstructor's. I don't care. I mean, it's Monstructor.
I want him to be bigger. I mean, I'm gonna get it, but I want Monstructor to be bigger.
He should have been an Abominus retool. That's all I'll say.
Which he was originally going to be. Yeah.
I'm gonna hold out for a decade. They're gonna have to come out with these fuckers at proper size at some point.
They have to,
yeah,
right?
they do.
They have. I mean, they gotta redo every 84 character first, like 7 times over.
No.
But they're gonna have to redo everyone apparently, as they're doing.
Is that what they're trying to do now?
That's what they've been doing. The whole.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting like the new Seekers and all that, but like. With the price hikes, I think I'm done collecting at least the first 2-3 seasons of G1. Right, I think I'm done because the Seekers are all I really need left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went ahead and pop out for the reissue of Thrust.
Yeah. Dude, I'm so happy about that.
Oh yeah, that was such a. That comes out next month, I think.
Something
I
like that.
actually added a box of mac and cheese on top of it for free shipping.
That's cool. That's funny.
But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna replace like Starscream.
Is he still a Target exclusive or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good luck to those who can get him.
I mean, I think gonna be more widely available.
Also, Target exclusive doesn't nearly mean what it did 5 years
back
ago.
then.
Or whatever.
Yeah, like Target exclusives now. Those
are there for months upon months and even go to clearance sometimes. Like
Towline
is in clearance.
I mean everything but Thrust Runabout, or I've seen go to clearance.
Yeah, true.
The 2020 era of Transformers was terrible
to
collect because of the pandemic. Because like it could have been such a good, promising line if the pandemic didn't mess it up. So we're so pretty much wave 1 and 2 came out. And then 2, 3, and 4 practically came out at the same time, or never came out at some stores in some states.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, I never got Wave 3.
I never got Wave 3.
What was in Wave 4 for Earthrise?
Oh, I forgot.
It was like nothing.
They all blend to my brain.
I know Wave 3 had like.
Exclusive.
Sunstreaker and Urana Muck.
Run amok, yes.
And Alicon?
think-
Megatron and Judge. I want to say that's it.
I think so.
And
Yeah,
no,
I
and,
hope they
and Double
reissue-
Dealer.
I hope they reissue Run Amok because I did pick up.
They are they not? I feel
wait,
like-
am I getting the names mixed up?
Runamuck's the white one and Runabout is the black one.
Okay, so I'm flipping it around. So
Yeah.
I just picked up the white one. I still need a black one.
Yeah.
And hopefully, with them they're reissuing a lot of stuff, right? So Greenlight and Runabout, they're up next. They
I think they should be up next, yes. But no,
they should be
Breakdown.
up next.
Breakdown and
I mean,
Nemesis.
Breakdown's needed. Breakdown's needed. I mean, he just went up for reissue, which is good.
No, he isn't needed, actually.
Which is good because half people have a blue one right now in their Minosaur. Right, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But speaking of obscure characters, so a lot of what I'm gonna be saying is old Beast Wars characters from like the 3H, early Botcon days from 1999 to 2004.
Okay.
This is where my boy Fractal comes into play. I don't understand why they haven't made him yet. He's
Yeah.
simply a green pterosaur.
Air Raid Retool.
Yeah. He's just a green pterosaur, and I've been needing him, and then my collection will be complete. At least that section of it.
Yeah.
Windrazor, Beast Wars Windrazor is up there with one of my favorite niche characters that I don't own, but my dad has. I want him still. He's a Silverbolt repaint, so he's white and maroon, pink, magenta. I don't know, that type of color. But his
Yeah.
story is so cool because in the lore, he's a Fusor, so he's a mix of Swoop and this new Maximal called the Cub, which is supposed to be some weird Primus descendant
Ooh.
or whatever, if I remember correctly.
The Cub?
And then they make, the Cub. So
Oh,
I use
the Cub.
Nightcrawler as Cub. The Cub.
The Cub. Okay.
Yeah, and then they form Windrazor, so
Okay.
that's great. Pack Rat, always one of my favorite niche characters I have.
I think
Glyph and Tap Out.
I think Pack Rat's pretty cool.
They Glyph and Tap Out need new toys. My Impossible Toy ones needs to go away. So again, a lot of these are so easy they could make. They could just repaint Cliffjumper and Bumblebee. Just. But no, let's get another 1,000 Optimus Prime because we need that.
Leader Class Optimus Prime SS86, please.
Voyager RC.
Yes.
Apeling.
Another 2-year shell former. Let's go.
But Beast Wars Apeling would also be one of my favorite niche characters I have.
And Apeling
He is
nice. Yeah.
I mean, the fact that Apeling, name-wise, got introduced into a live-action movie has changed the game for his character, at least.
really
And more
has.
people now know about it. Even though it's not the same Apeling, the name and at least Gorilla of Apeling being on the big screen is a huge jump for that character. Right, because it's like, he was a nobody before the Rise of the Beast movie, and then people went like, who's this Apeling guy? And then they go back up and research, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But for G1 niche characters, I gotta give it to my boy. Besides Bumper, I gotta do Defcon. All right, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I'm so happy Defcon got a proper toy
Also,
in Legacy.
honorable mention, Slammer getting a
Oh, yeah,
robot
Slammer.
mode.
Slammer and Six Gun
Yeah.
are probably some of my favorite weaponizers from Siege.
Slammer's not from Siege though. That's the thing.
I guess Kingdom, but
He's
still,
a
like,
Kingdom figure, actually. But no,
but Slammer's getting a robot.
Yeah, Slammer's fantastic.
I have Slammer, but I don't have Six Gun, so I'm hoping because let's see.
Is
what's
Six
the
Gun
last thing I said?
expensive?
I don't know. I mean,
I
he's
think
6 years
so.
old.
What do I have? Six shot or Six Gun? Six Gun.
Six Shot is the big samurai-looking guy with the things on his back, and Six Gun is the small red and white guy.
Yeah, Six Gun. I could. Yeah, he goes for like $45 on eBay.
Damn!
Well, I mean, that's not terrible.
I mean, I guess not, but
He's
like
6 years old.
getting him for $19.99
could.
at Target, like
I got
could
mine for $8.
probably grab him. If I wait for him to like pop him like Transformers Land or something,
Yeah.
I could probably get him.
Yeah.
yeah,
Also, Transformerland mentioned peak
real.
website.
It's true.
I'm keeping an eye on it because I'm missing one Dinobot from '86.
Who do you need?
Yeah.
Let's see here. I always get the names mixed up.
What's the dinosaur?
Yes.
Triceratops.
Slag.
Slag
Or
Slag or Slug.
Slug.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the second one released, so that does make sense because he hasn't gotten a reissue, I don't think. So
He could, maybe.
technically he's the hardest one to get because Grimlock has gotten a reissue, right?
That's true.
So that does make sense. Yeah, he's also probably my least favorite one.
He's okay.
He's very boring.
He's middle. He's very middle ground. But I did want to ask a question because I don't know how long this has been going on. What got you into collecting Transformers? Like, why this year? What?
Yeah, that was a good question.
It's actually funny you asked that. So, how to explain this pretty quick? Okay, so I had a YouTuber randomly DM me about a year ago, threatening to kill me.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, this is a pretty notorious YouTuber. He goes by Futuristic Hub. He'll claim that he didn't come up with the channel, all this stuff, but
Okay.
that's a whole different story. And him and his brother, his twin brother, he actually has a twin.
That's despicable.
Yeah, they threatened to kill me, and I went public with the threat, and I went to Team YouTube about it.
Good.
And Team YouTube already had they already had their past issues with this guy, and so they ended up suspending him, right, his channel, from what my understanding, off-platform behavior. And then he, on New Year's Eve, served me with a lawsuit for defamation.
Oh.
Yeah. And he ended up ultimately dismissing it before we could file anti-slap. Anti-slap is for those of you that are listening, anti-slap is a thing in California where if public figures try to silence you, you're basically able to file a motion to say, look, he's a public figure. He's not, he's not protected from criticism because he's a public figure and he has a public voice. And we want to fast track this to a motion. We want to fast track this to a judgment.
Right.
And ultimately, if the person loses, they would have to pay for all the attorney fees, right?
Sure.
And so he was basically trying to scare me and try to just drain me out of my money or anything of that nature. And I said fuck you. I'm fighting this. And so he dismissed it last moment. I think it was on February 27th, he dismissed it. And I remember I had to pay that attorney bill. I was like, shit, I paid $15,000 for a lawsuit that never went anywhere, all because some guy threatened to kill me.
Jesus.
And
shit.
Yeah, and ultimately I can use that as a tax write-off, which,
you can?
Yeah, it's business. It's business related. Because he was coming after me, and it was related to my business, and I paid for it out of my business.
Did you make fun of his mom or something? Like what?
No, he has a lot of weird shit out there.
Okay. We got people like that here too. It's okay. I get it.
Yeah. No, I'll tell you, there is an entire YouTube channel dedicated to all of his court cases.
Okay. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah. So he has the biggest judgment in history against him for a YouTube channel. I don't know. I know it's a shared judgment of $18 million, and then his has ballooned up even more.
Oh my god. Bro is in debt.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, he's screwed.
Yeah. That's
funny. Yeah, nah. So basically that all happened, and I remember paying that bill. And I was just sitting down, looking around, and I think I kept getting recommended stuff on Amazon for Transformers. And I was get this Studio Series 86 Bumblebee for $15.
$15, yeah, honestly, that's a pretty good figure for $15.
Yeah, exactly. I'm I'll do that, and then sure enough, you get the bug when you do that.
Then you got to get a guy to go with him, right?
And then you gotta get Optimus.
And then you got you got to get an Optimus to go with Bumblebee, but then you got to get a Megatron to go with Optimus.
So it so in a way like that, right?
Yeah.
But as I started to dig around and kind of piece together mental map a collection, I'm okay, if I really go ham, this is going to cost me some money, but it's going to be nothing compared to what I just spent on a lawsuit.
Yeah.
So let me just go ahead and have fun with this, right? Now, I definitely spent some money on this. And I'm definitely at that point where I don't want to just aimlessly spend money on something like this because it can just go on forever and ever and ever.
Oh, trust me, it does. Yeah.
Yeah. I can never stop collecting. I know I'm gonna be done with my like actual chug collection pretty soon here. Like my main. Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna be done buying toys. Like if they make a new Menasor, I'm getting that. I love Menasor. Like if they make a new Devastator, I'll probably also get that. I love Devastator.
Yeah,
like stuff like that.
On that.
Yeah.
Well, so that's why I end up collecting. Is like at the end of the day, I mean, I'll put it this way: what I spent on Transformers this year is probably what I spent on one employee for 1 month of work.
Yeah.
So, at this point, I might as well just try to enjoy myself to an extent, right?
Yeah.
But now I'm at that point where I'm like, okay, I got a lot of these. I need to do something with them. I'm going to turn this into a YouTube channel. Because, I'm always trying to figure out ways to build things and monetize off of what I do and try to
show people your collection. And at the end of the day, really, like, it's like to show, like talk about the thing you love and share it with other people.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, that's the thing is I have a lot of fun with this. I will say this definitely has gotten me dates before.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait,
I don't doubt it. I mean, Transformers are tough, dude.
Now they are.
Kid you not? If you're on a date with a girl and you're like, "Hey, you want to come back and like look at my Lego City, my Transformer collection?
Exactly.
I have a pretty badass collection." And they're like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Yeah, let's do it." It's just so fun. And they love that shit.
I remember growing up, like Transformers, Lego. I mean, not really Legos, but like Transformers, anime. Collecting in general. In high school, that was kind of like, oh, you collect. That's for children. We're adults now. We're all like 16, right? But now it's fucking. You could riz people off with Transformers, anime, shit like that now. Right? Like it's shocking. It
really is.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like
because as a child, like I would bring my Transformers with me to middle school, and I got ripped to shreds for it.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
See, that's the funny thing. It's like nowadays.
But now it's the cool.
It is cool. I mean, there's a TikTok account that I get recommended all the time. I think his name is like Darius or something. But anyways, it's like this viral TikTok of his that went viral. Obviously, I said that twice. But it's him like showing off like his like Transformer collection to a bunch of college girls in class.
Yeah, with the Devastator and all that. Yeah.
Oh, I saw a screenshot of that now with the Studio Series Devastator, and like they're all huddled around. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. That's so sick.
And now you also have that Robert Kirkman Energon Universe series in production, and
Transformers
honestly,
are getting cool.
They are, and at the end of the day, my job is to always figure out ways to build something on social media and diversify my portfolio.
Right.
Because no one knows me for Yamama, but like I have like 8 other YouTube channels that I don't tell people about, and I like that and stuff. But I want to build something publicly, and I think a Transformers YouTube channel would be really fun to build, and it would help me kind of justify wanting to spend more money on the collection. But also give me a chance to like dive in and learn more stuff and learn more about the lore, and then kind of put it out there for people to see. And then with the new Energon animated series coming out, I think that's just going to really bring in so many new eyeballs for the franchise that any YouTube channel that's like doing something with Transformers right now and continues could potentially like explode into viewership when this cartoon drops.
For sure.
I mean, look at Invincible. Invincible was a comic 10 years ago, but when the
show came out,
boom, right? It boomed. Like
this is because people love shows, like genuinely.
Well, and it's good shows, good writing, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that Invincible was a solid comic, but it was a niche Image comic.
It was.
Now skyrocket. That Skybound now, instead of being a subsidiary of Image, is now one of Image's top
performers, basically.
With Transformers now. Transformers, G.I. Joe, Invincible. They're expanding, and now we're getting a Transformers show based off the Skybound comic, as you said, made and animated and written by the same people who made the show. Right? So, like, it's a good exposure. Problem is, in the eyes of the public, the Michael Bay films have tainted any perception of Transformers.
Not
right?
in my
in
eyes.
Well, like in Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's considered like dumb fun movies, but it's not stuff that people can really get into, right?
Yes, and we all. I mean, have you seen Transformers?
Pardon me?
Have you seen Transformers 1, the animated film that came out last year?
Yeah.
Oh, that movie.
That could have been an amazing big boom for Transformers. But the fact is that, well, I mean, it still flops.
Really?
Right?
That's so sad.
In the eyes of Hollywood, the eyes of Paramount,
because that movie was genuinely like, you know how like Superman is to Superman fans.
Mm-hmm.
That movie was like my Superman movie. You know what I mean? Like,
it's because it was animated, and that's
exactly
the problem. Hollywood, but with the Robert Kirkman show of like Invincible,
it's gonna be good.
I think this is gonna show people that Transformers is more than just a quote unquote
is
kids
Robert
franchise.
Kirkman the guy who does Invincible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
he's in charge of all of.
I didn't know that.
and
Skybound. Oh shit!
Skybound is his. So,
yeah, he's the guy who made Walking Dead too.
Yeah. So
what? This guy's stacked. Yeah. Holy crap!
So he made Walking Dead Invincible for Skybound/Image.
Yeah, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about it. I've heard people talk about this Robert Kirkman something or other. I just thought it was Skybound. I knew it was Skybound, right?
I mean, so because
I've seen his name on the comic covers and stuff like that.
Yeah, the way Image works, creators can have their own right? Because Image is like a creators for creators type comic publisher.
Yeah.
Right. Skybound has boomed ever since the Walking Dead TV show and with the Invincible TV show. It has just boomed. So sorry.
Okay.
Words. The Transformers 1 could have been a brand movie to reignite the franchise, and it kind of did. But
I think the issue there is it didn't really pick an audience when, like, the way the movie is made and everything's really great, but it wasn't really made with like a specific audience in mind, right? It was more of a general audience type approach. And unfortunately, you know, when you attach Chris Hemsworth to something, they think about like that really bad Thor movie, right? And
which sucks.
It's gonna be a joke. Yeah. Yeah, and then you got Bad Astratron. That's part of the marketing.
But that's funny.
It was.
I thought it was. I thought it was funny, dude. I thought that was pretty funny.
I mean, I would argue the marketing was perfect because when the first trailer came out, I knew it wasn't an all goofy kids movie. I mean, I knew Sentinel was gonna have to die, right? I mean, I'm a fan of the lore, so I knew that was gonna happen. I didn't know it was gonna happen like that, right?
Right.
But like,
I
knew he was going to die, and that they're showing just comedy.
He got jazzed, bro.
No, I was too.
It's just.
I mean, it was a really good movie. The issue was that when you condition your movie-going audience from Michael Bay movies, right?
Yes.
Or live-action movies, generally speaking, they expect to see something a little bit more heavier, something with more weight on it. And nowadays, kids are not necessarily wanting to go watch Transformers.
No.
They're trying to reintroduce Transformers to kids. I see that with Cyberworld, and that's a pretty good series I've been watching.
It's alright. Yeah.
It's been fun. It's like if you sit down and binge watch it, it's a good.
Is it like super short?
Oh yeah, 5 minutes. Yeah. Each.
Yeah, super short.
Okay, so I might watch it later tonight, honestly.
Yeah, they packed a lot in there. I won't spoil it, but the characterization was
I like Scorponok's design, and that's kind of like the only thing leading me into watching it, because I think that design is sick, and I kind of want the big one that they have at Target that I see all the time.
It's a nice figure.
Yeah,
my dad has
I won't spoil it, but they definitely brought in like another character in the last couple episodes. That kind of like yeah.
Like another
so yeah,
cool
they're trying
character.
really hard. Well, like someone that we know.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I won't
cool.
spoil
Yeah. I got. Okay, I'll look out for that character.
Yeah. So so basically, long story short, it's they don't really have the younger audience wanting to get into Transformers, right?
Yeah.
And then if you're thinking like, okay, if I'm going to go see Transformers 1, I'm going to see it with a kid, but my kid doesn't want to see it, right?
Exactly.
And it's not really the movie I want to see. And if it's the movie I want to see, then I'm going to wait for it to come out on streaming.
I think my dad took me and my brother to go see it, and my brother did not give a fuck, dude. he was trying to walk around out of his seat, like run all over the place, right? But I mean, like
like a younger.
But he was Optimus Prime for Christmas, though. Or sorry, not Christmas, Halloween. Shit.
There you go.
But it's because he knows I love Transformers. He's seen my Transformers, like he's seen me have them, right? My dad doesn't really like Transformers, but doesn't. Like, he knows enough of it, because he watched the show as a kid, and he had a few of the toys, but, like, he didn't carry it with him into adulthood like I did. So I got his, like, old...
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Well, but, see, that's why I think Robert Kirkman's Energon Universe series...
Yeah.
Animated will be really good, because one, animation does pull in a younger audience no matter what, and two, if it's more mature, it's going to hook the younger audience even more, even though they're probably not supposed to see it, blah blah blah.
They'll like it more for sure. It's more engaging. Like think about the shows that like we had as kids, right? I say we, but I know I'm much younger than both of you, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So back to what you were saying though.
Yeah.
With the.
Oh, me?
The Energon with the Energon universe and stuff.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna really be the perfect middle point. I think that's really the rejuvenation that the franchise needs in medium form. One, we need like we just need a good animated series that's like taking G1, mature it up a bit more, make it deeper, add more lore, more character, more personality. But then it's war, so you got all these characters dying. You got the Decepticons going completely apeshit. Shockwave fucking nuking whales and things. It's like, yeah, this is badass. And you put that in animated format, mix in some G.I. Joe soldiers. Yeah, that's going to bring in so many people from so many ages. And it's like when you're saying Invincible, it's like a very obscure thing, very unknown, etc. Well, when that first season came out, I remember this one YouTube channel absolutely exploded in views because they were doing deep dives into every character from the Invincible comics and showing their entire story. And those things were getting millions of views because people just wanted to know more. They wanted to see more of these characters. So I see that effect happening, not only from like an audience standpoint and a franchise rejuvenation standpoint, but anybody in the Transformers creator space should be able to see a big boost in views, because that's what I do. I look around in YouTube, and if I want to make a YouTube channel based off of something, I try to see if there's actual traction there. And you do see channels with Transformers shorts that explode in views. You do see certain people that
I see a ton of shorts of Transformers on YouTube, like little You know who I see everywhere?
Who?
Botbender Orange. That guy's everywhere, dude.
Let me double check that one.
He's pretty good. He does like quick transformations of figures. Like,
he's always all over my Instagram too.
Yeah, Instagram is where I see him. Like, I used to see him a ton, but I see him on YouTube a bunch now. He's everywhere, but he's really good. I really like him.
I need to get my YouTube back off the ground. I haven't made a review in almost 3 years.
He's the one who showed me that Mecha Invasion made a G2 Devastator.
Yeah.
So I had to grab that. That guy's so cool.
Man, I need to really pump up my YouTube again, bro. I'm such a dead channel.
Dude. I mean, I have a very different YouTube experience. I don't have a Transformers YouTube, really. Oh, shit. Do you guys know what Magi Quest is? I know, Morgan, you do.
Not the Magi Quest.
I know.
I've heard of it in passing.
Okay, do you know what Great Wolf Lodge is?
No.
I'm not gonna get too into it then. It's a game at a it's not at a hotel, like, but hotels.
It's at this resort.
Yes, exactly. It's like a scavenger hunt, but in person. You walk around a facility and you like find things. Anyways, I have a bunch of videos on that on my channel, and one of them was in a Chadtronic video because he played Magi Quest. So that gave me like a bunch of views to my channel, but I have like 100 subscribers though, so like not like a ton.
Yeah,
but like
mine keep going up and down. I'm at like 125 or something. No, I'm stupid. Not 5. I think 5. 420.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a good time to really dive into YouTube.
Yeah.
It's so great. So, like, let's take that toy guy, for example.
Oh, right? Dude, he's everywhere.
Okay, so he gets about 2.8 million views in the last 30 days.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
He's probably pulling in about $8,000 to $11,000 a month.
Wow.
Off of YouTube. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
so
crazy.
And there's a chance it could be more because I personally don't know all the data behind this, but I know like in niches like this, it's pretty common for advertisers want to kind of line up with what you're promoting, right? Like what you're talking about, and toy advertisements and things of that nature just fucking slap. They they pay really good, generally speaking. So yeah, at the end of the day, you can go out and like I knew one guy who was just he's just gaming all the time outside of work of his YouTube stuff, and he's like, you know what, I'm just going to turn my gaming into a YouTube channel. He made an extra $35,000 that year.
Oh my god, dude!
I just, for me, that's just too good to be true. At least in my situation right now, right? Because I just have a kid, and I have to go back and forth between 2 houses. I just don't have the time, just to hopefully get that much money. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to, but just I have no time. You know, I have 2 jobs now and stuff, so it's just I see people doing it, and I'm like, I get kind of like, that's jealous. Cool, like that's good. Not get kind of jealous, but just more so. I wish I could do that, but I don't have the management.
Right.
That's why my channel died. That's why my channel died. Right. So it's just.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I tried to upload a review one time back in like 2023 when I found Crasher at where I worked at the time, Ross.
Yeah.
I used to work at a Ross, and that was something, but I'm not gonna get into that.
No, it's just I want to, right? I want to do it again. It's just there's this want, but there's no. I guess I don't know. There's no with the fandom.
Yeah.
Where I'm not trying to. I mean, there's people in this fandom who already hate me, right? So I'm not trying to do something.
You're not trying to give them an avenue to express their hatred.
Yeah, like I don't want to. That's why my channel kind of died off, and that's why I stopped getting early figures, right? Because the constant hate, the
dude,
thing, right?
They did not like that you got figures early.
They didn't, right? So it sucks, right? Because that's what killed my channel. That's what started my channel. But I have this idea for stop motion. I have a bunch of scripts written.
Oh, stop motion!
I have no time. I have no time to film this, right?
I've thought about stop motion. I don't have the patience for stop motion, man.
You've seen my first stop motion. It's on my channel.
Stop motion test, dude. You're 14 in that.
I was 14, maybe 13, maybe 15 in that. Yeah.
Okay. You sound so young. You sound 14. Way younger.
No, I was. No, my bad. I was 12. That was.
There you go.
Yeah, I was 2012.
Old. You're old.
Well, my general approach to things is, how do I explain it? So when I first began YouTube was like back in late 2009.
Yeah.
And that was under like my first original YouTube channel as a personality. And I didn't go in there with the idea of like, I'm just going to make a video and hope it works out. No, I was like, I went to high school with a YouTuber. Already like saw what he was doing. I saw what everybody else was doing. Sure. I'm like, okay, so I studied the shit out of it for like 6 months.
Right.
And within 3 months of uploading my first video, I was able to make a living off of YouTube back in 2010. And
oh, fuck.
So YouTube is not an accident by any means. Now, some people stumble into it. Some people get lucky on things, whatnot. But you can literally go through and listen to podcasts like Mr. Beast Talking. Whether or not you like him, that's one thing. But he knows what he's doing. You know, that's his goal. He wants to be the biggest YouTuber on the planet. So he knows what he's talking about. And in a lot of ways, his advice really makes sense, where he goes like, look, before you even think about filming a video, you need to know what your title and thumbnail is going to be.
That's true.
You got to have that on point, right? And then from there, you sit down and you start to like actually make your video. But like with YouTube, there's two avenues to it, right? There's YouTube Shorts and long form. It's really difficult to try to get both of them to work simultaneously, but the way YouTube kind of works is if I start like a YouTube Shorts channel, I could start uploading a short every day, and that's what you got to do. You got to upload one short every day on a YouTube Shorts channel.
You make a lot less money doing that, right?
You do, but like you stack in 3 channels, you make like $8,000 a month off of like 3
exactly. Yeah. If you're, it's more quantity over quality.
There's definitely that, and there's stuff always changing, right? But the idea there is you instantly get recommended almost if the video is good, and from there you have to upload every day. Now, when it comes to long form content, not to double check my notes on this because it always changes, but long form content is a little bit different. They won't recommend your first video or your second video. They almost won't recommend your first 9 videos. You have to put out about 10 long form videos within like a few weeks to get YouTube to start pushing out your channel, right? So that's a little bit more of an upside investment, if you will. Like you have to put in more work, you have to make more long form content, etc. But if you get 1 million views on like a 20-minute video, you can make like $3,000 or $5,000. So yeah. So the money's there. The money is definitely there. I mean, you look at Moist Critical, a whole different genre, etc. But he live streams, and he once left his live stream. Moist Critical will, live stream, etc. That's really where a lot of his content comes from. Is he'll live stream him looking at shit throughout the day, and then he'll chop it up into like an actual video. But he left a live stream up, and that live stream being left up made him like $45,000.
Yeah,
off the one live stream. So there's so much that you can do. You just gotta figure out what exactly it is that you want to do, and then you gotta really map it out and be like, okay, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna knock this shit out? And yeah, it is a time sinker. It is a time investment. Like right now, I'm working on my first video for this channel that I want to launch, Birdie Box Toy Box, and I'm still scripting it out. I got like 22 more lines.
I like that name. That's a good name.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I tried it.
Is it up yet so I can subscribe?
Oh. Yes. Yeah. Birdie Box Toy Box.
Birdie Box. Sorry, I was on YouTube already looking at my.
You said Brody Fox Toy Box?
Brody Box. Oh,
Brody Fox.
Yeah, Brody Fox Toy Box.
That's so good, dude. That's peak.
It's like Soapbox Toy Box.
Sure.
Yeah. So
I can't find it.
Hell yeah, and I just now hit 700 subscribers.
Subscribe. There you go, 702.
Oh, wait, yeah, let me pull my phone out. I was doing something in game.
That's all good.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, YouTube Shorts, like, getting monetized with that is a little bit more difficult in a way. Because, like, if I go to, let's say let me look at the requirements now. Okay, so if I did it via YouTube Shorts, I would need 3 million. Okay, so they made it easier. I would need 3 million views within the last 90 days.
Oh,
but if it was
that sounds like a lot.
It does sound like a lot, and it is a lot. I mean, it's like 3 million views is a shit ton.
Yeah.
But Shorts, they can get posted out fairly quick to an extent. But with a long form, you only need 3,000 hours, and that sounds like a lot. But if you take 3,000 hours, here, let's take 3,000 times it by 60. Okay, now let's divide that by 20. Cool. You just need like 9,000 views on a 20-minute video.
So because right now the most viewed on my channel is an 18,000 view video, and it's a 37-minute video.
Okay, so you probably would have hit your. So what you would need is. Okay, so now you need 500 subscribers, so that's new. You used to have 1,000. So
it used to be 1,000, yeah. Okay.
And then you need 3 videos in the last 90 days. And then you just got to hit one of those 2 metrics, right? 3,000 watch hours on long form, or 3 million on short form, 3 million views.
So where can you see these on the app, or do I need to go to like the actual website?
That's a good question on the app. I know the section's called Earn. You go to YouTube Studios, and there'll be a $ icon underneath. Like, you'll have like dashboard, content, analytics. Let me see if there's.
Because I'm tempted because you said it's all about joining. I mean, you joined in the boom, right, in 2009 of YouTube. But right now, with Transformers getting big again, with TF1 and with the eventual animated show coming out, and even the comics right now, I think it would be a good time to hop back in. It's just I don't know what to do because I have so many ideas and I have so many concepts. I just have no idea how to put that in video form, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know how to.
So I'll answer 2 questions real quick. One, where do you find that thing? So YouTube Studios is an app. It's a completely different app from YouTube. So that's where you go into all the analytics, etc. And if you have YouTube Studios, it's going to be at the very. It's just going to be right there in front of you. You're going to see dashboard, content, analytics, community, and then earn will be your 5th thing. So you can see that on the mobile app. Now, to kind of approach the idea of like don't know what to do, it's a combination of 2 things. One, look around and see what people are doing, what does work. So in the case of Transformers, I found that, okay, well, people really like the toy reviews. People like it when you can dive in and talk about your thoughts and everything of that nature. But people obviously have that kind of corner to an extent, right? And then you got, I think his name is Chris something. I always forget his last name.
McFeely.
McFeely, there we go.
Yes.
I almost said McFarlane. McFeely, the Basic Zone, right?
Yeah.
And I like the Basic Zone. I like his stuff. And I see that. I'm just thinking, you could really, like, personally for me, I'm thinking, I'm going to do a combination of these 2. And I want to dive into lore that McFeely's not really diving into. I want to dive in deeper on a character, and not just do like broad brushstrokes and stuff. But I also want to talk about the figure as well, right? And I think that kind of creates like this kind of semi-combination of like sub-niches within a bigger Transformers niche. That's going to be my approach to it. The way I would say, my advice for anybody is like look out there and see what people are doing, see what resonates to you, see if it's something that you're able to replicate to some extent. Now people are like, oh, copy, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, that's not really what I'm saying. But what I am saying is if it's working and you're able to kind of approach it with your own spin and it works organically for you, it's something that you're passionate about, then yeah, that's the way I would approach it. And not just like the content wise, but look at the title, look at the thumbnails, look at the way people are responding to the videos. Look at what happens when you click on a video. Do you get recommended another Transformers video? And if so, what is that video and where is that coming from? So you're just gonna go in there. So for example, Brody Fox Toy Box, that YouTube channel, when I log into it, is only calibrated for Transformers stuff. So when I go in there, I'm only getting recommended Transformers content. Right. So you want a YouTube channel, a YouTube account that is completely calibrated for that niche, so that you're constantly plugged into that niche and you can see how videos are getting recommended to you, how things are being brought up to you, you know, and what are some interesting topics and things of that nature, right? So, yeah, that's the way I would approach it. Study the landscape.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see. Okay. Yeah, because I work in a toy shop now.
Lucky.
Right, so I was thinking of using some of the like stuff I get from there to review and stuff.
Ooh,
you know,
you could do like to borrow for just reviewing.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of cool
experience
stuff
a figure. Yeah.
A lot of G1 stuff. I mean, we have a complete G1 Trypticon.
Damn.
Besides last week.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
I mean,
dude.
I just also got Nucleon Quest Convoy for. I mean, he's missing a few like parts, but like, you know, so there's good things on. It's just, I don't know. This leads into my last question because I don't know how long we've been going on for, but what has been like your experience with fandom? Like, what is, especially on Twitter or TFW or Instagram?
Nearly an hour.
Like, what has been your experience?
Yes.
I would say my experience has been generally pretty positive, pretty good. I definitely got a pretty. I was really surprised at like my. So here's I'll say 2 things. One, I was very surprised at just how many people like responded to me even being interested in Transformers. Some of those posts like went viral, and I didn't realize how big the fandom was. So I was like, oh shit. and it's really one of my more fun experiences. And I do see, like, every now and then I see people kind of like fight with each other and whatnot, and obviously I'm pretty outspoken with my kind of stances on things as well.
Yeah,
and it'd be funny because
I've gone through some comment threads on your posts. Those make me laugh.
Yeah, no, I mean, personally for me, it's entertaining. Like, at the end of the day, I am speaking truth to my heart.
Yeah.
But when people fuck with me, I love fucking with them back.
Right.
Because I'm a troll no matter what.
Yeah.
I grew up on 4chan. That's just who I am. But, you know, it's funny because I will see myself kind of go through threads and things, and I'll be like, oh shit, like 4 or 5 of you fuckers have me blocked. I was like, what did I do?
Yeah.
Welcome to the experience.
I guess I'm too political.
I'm not big enough to be blocked, but I know what you mean. I've heard it all too much from Morgan and Kev and all that.
Yeah.
And other people that I'm friends with, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I know there's like people I talk to like in the DMs and stuff who are really friendly to me, and we talk and shoot the shit all the time, and I follow them, but they don't follow me back because of the politics, which I totally understand.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, it's really been such a fun experience, and then TFCon was really fun, and meeting people, and I just love the fandom in general, and I think this is a cool way to kind of enjoy myself, right? And honestly, like with the way everything is in today's world, regardless of like what political aisle or spectrum you may be from, I think everyone's kind of getting burnt out on this politics in general. Yeah. So it'd just be nice to shift gears again and, you know, still be outspoken, but also be like, okay, I really want to create some fun Transformers content. I really want this to be like something I can focus on publicly.
Yeah.
And I love to just kind of connect more with the community on that front. And then I think it would be fun just to kind of build a YouTube channel in public. Because when I build in private, right? I don't show people what I'm doing besides a handful of folks.
Sure.
That's just what we do all the time. We, you know, share things with each other, tricks and analytics and things. But it'd be nice to build something in public and kind of like inspire Transformers creators, whether they're small or even already big creators, and just kind of show them like, yo, look, if you tweak this or you approach it like this, you could actually like increase your viewership. You could do this, and that's kind of like my goal with that. Is like to, I guess, in some way, try to contribute back to the fandom if I can, and really. I'm pretty autistic with my YouTube stuff. I am on the spectrum. That's just who I am. And it'd be nice to kind of contribute something back to the fandom through a public build, if that makes sense. So it's been so good that I just want to try to figure out ways I can kind of contribute more to the fandom.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, because see, I've been getting burnt out. And dude, it's like I've been getting burnt out of the fandom ever since.
Oh, me too, man.
2 back-to-back drama that I had to be dealt with. Right. So.
Oh yes.
I was getting burnt out. And I almost left, right? I
2?
almost left well, the one with Ken and the one with Chris.
Oh, Ken, yeah, Ken, right.
Right, and with the doxing and the threads, like it got tiresome. It got very.
No, I got
very
you.
tiresome.
I got you.
I almost left. I wasn't stopped collecting because my dad's friend. I grew up with Transformers. Like I was never gonna stop buying. But there was a part of me that, since having a kid now, I was just gonna walk. Right, I was gonna walk away from the Twitter. Walk away from Instagram, just be done with it. Have the server still, but like, just be done, you know? But then I saw you, and this is how I found out about your account. I'm not, you know, I'm a fake fan, but I didn't know
what
Yo Mama Guy was a thing until you joined the Transformer fandom.
Bro, that shit was everywhere in middle school. I could not escape that.
I didn't until I found out about you when you joined the fandom, and that's when I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep an eye out on this, right? And then I saw you gaining a lot of figures and being positive, and even people I don't like and who don't like, we are under your comment sections pretty much agreeing and stuff, right? So it was very nice to see like the fandom come to kind of together to welcome a new person to it. So it kind of not reignited the fandom for me. I still hate half this fandom, but like it reshaped it. So now I'm okay being in it again, you know, like I don't want to walk away. I've learned to just block and move on, right? If a disagreement happens, stop talking to that person, or if something happens, like just don't instigate it, you know? Just keep doing what I like. Keep posting this hobby, keep taking photos.
Yeah.
Just, stuff like
Doing
that.
Your
So
thing, basically.
yeah, and that all helped because I saw you get into them, right? So it kind of helped me stay, right? It was really nice to do that, right? And after you were mentioning about YouTube and stuff, it kind of giving me inspiration now to kick back up my YouTube channel. I mean, we relaunched the podcast, and I think you being a guest is also going to help us get, more motivation to keep doing it. To just, I'm running out of words to say. Sorry, but
that's all good. I humbly appreciate that. I'm really happy for you. And the thing is, I guess my general advice when it comes to drama and stuff, because obviously, I'll put it this way, I ignored 99% of the shit that's said about me. Like, it's just, I'm constantly getting inundated with this stuff across social media. I'm aware of it, but like I ignore it at the same time, and I only respond to it when I think it's going to be funny, or I think I could like get a cool banger tweet out of it, or if it's something that I feel would resonate with people, right?
Right.
But when I'm sitting here dealing with a bunch of stuff that really matters to me in today's world, and then I turn around and I see people talking about whether or not a figure should have toes and hips, I'm just laughing. I'm like, this is not a big deal. This doesn't matter.
No.
This is nothing. And I just ignore it. Like, I'm already ignoring so much stuff about me. I just find it so easy to ignore everything else that people complain about, right?
Yeah.
Unless I can make a funny joke about it.
Right.
Yeah, it's just, I think fandoms in general, it's just always had that big issue. I know Friday Night Funkin' had that issue for a while. Still does. And I
know like nothing about that community at all.
Oh God! So here's the issue.
Yeah.
Okay, really great. I love what they built in the sense of like open source. It gave a lot of people opportunities to work with something and reverse engineer it, learn programming and coding and music and drawing and animation and character design and character creation, story modes and all this stuff. Love it. Mm-hmm. But they're so young. They're really young.
Yeah.
And it always reminds me of this kind of saying, like, your first experiences with anything, it's always going to be like your worst experience in that moment. Yeah. And a lot of these, when you're young and let's say you're sheltered and let's say you don't have like a lot of social interactions and let's say it's a mix of all that, it's so easy to react to things because it's like the first time you're really experiencing it.
Yeah.
And you see that so much with these communities where it's like young kids, they're going through a lot. This is like their escape. And you just see all these personal issues quickly explode into drama.
Right.
And it's like that with any fandom. It's kind of funny and ridiculous simultaneously. And you just have to, I don't want to say ignore it. You just gotta kind of absorb it and just kind of brush it off.
Yeah.
That's funny. Otherwise you end up putting too much energy and emotion into something that doesn't really benefit you or serve you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And that's what I've tried to do. All right, people are gonna make stuff up. All right, I mean, it sucks, but especially what happened with Dr. Lockdown. I think it was last year. I just got really just tired. But that's what sucks, right? Because I love the franchise. I grew up with it. Right, my dad's been a fan since it came out. Like pretty much me, my dad, and my brother, we're all Transformer fans and collectors.
Yeah.
And it was nice. I've been only active in the fandom for about 5 years or so, and it was nice. It's nice sharing. What you like with people, right? It's really nice to share. Common interest. But it sucks when people, like you said, oh, this figure doesn't have hips. This figure doesn't have toes, or whatever. Like it the fact that that's what we argue about, like scale, aesthetics.
Exactly. It's literally nothing at the end of the day.
No, yeah, exactly. I think the one thing we all agree on is like the prices are gotten way too
ridiculous. Dude, it's insane.
That's gotta that should be the main drama.
Yeah, right? I agree. Also, I agree with I do have a question for you, Zach.
Go for it.
What is your favorite figure in your collection?
There we go. Back to the questions. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to be honest here. I have not transformed every figure that I've gotten so far.
Okay.
mostly one. I just want to be careful with some of the paint and stuff because I've had played around with a couple and like I'm like, oh shit, this is how easy it is to like scuff up something. And then I know there's some figures that I need to go through and kind of adjust or sand down certain things like pegs and whatnot.
Right.
But if I had to take, I do like Tow-Line a lot. I think Tow-Line is
so good.
probably so fun. And,
honestly, that mold is it's such a good mold. It really is. Like, I'm so happy they used it for Lockdown too. Like, it's so good.
Yeah, I really like that. And then I also have I think War for Cybertron Wheeljack.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
pretty. I like the car mode.
The Earthrise one, or like
the Earthrise.
Okay, yeah. So I have the United 5-pack.
Yeah.
With the one where he's like bright white.
Yeah.
I've thought about trying to do some kit bashing with him and Wheeljack, because that Wheeljack has the black I like, but the 5-pack one has the white I like, so I don't know. But yeah, that's a good mold. That is a very good mold.
That might be the only one I'll replace with a Studio 86 version.
Wheeljack's car is just so good.
Yeah, it looks so damn good.
It really does, yeah. It's classic.
And Galaxy Shuttle is actually like really fun in robot mode.
Oh my god, Galaxy Shuttle, dude. That figure's great. That mold is great. I know Morgan doesn't like the Siege one, but I think it's pretty good.
It works good for Galaxy Shuttle, I think.
I think Kara fixed issues with the mold.
Also very true. If I don't like 86 Astro Train, I'm gonna get the Takara one.
Yeah. Well, see, that's where I kind of like. I like kind of diving into other characters. Like if I get Astro Train in that mold, then I'm cool with getting. Wait, let me back up. If I get Galaxy, I have Galaxy Shuttle, right?
Right.
And if I get 86 Astro Train, it's a whole different mold. I feel like I have two very unique characters.
Sort of. It might be an 86 Springer.
So they're gonna retool it a bit.
So it'll
practically gonna look.
Yeah, it'll be a new asterisk mold. Yeah.
Okay. Well, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm cool with that. And Cannonball's pretty cool.
Cannonball's
great.
Dude, Cannonball's really good.
Where's my Red Alert repaint, man? And that Skids mold is just peak, dude. They're
the skids, the crankcase is the best use of it though. I think.
Crankcase and medics.
I think crankcase is so good.
Yeah, he's really good. Oh, dude, I want to get Flatline.
Flatline's awesome.
Flatline is
so good.
So good. I really like him.
Yeah,
do you have Red Alert?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I have Red Alert.
Red Alert's pretty good, but Flatline is on a whole nother level, dog.
Yeah, they improved it, didn't they?
He's got a better head sculpt. He's got more paint. He's got another hand. He's so good.
But they fixed his tolerance issue. I have both. They're very good.
Tolerance issues?
Flatlines. Yeah, some Red Alert feet, legs, and it's like certain joints.
Oh, weird. I have not.
One of my
that.
arms.
That's crazy.
It's just a bit loose. But the Flatline's great. I just don't know where to put him. He's on my Armada Decepticons at the moment because he doesn't fit with the G1 stuff, at least to me.
Yeah.
But he's cool.
I threw him in with I kind of just I always try to head cutting things as like one continuity to an extent.
Sure.
And I know like some of those Armada characters like Hotshot appeared in some G1 stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's just not too far off, and I always like consider like Red Alert like a predecessor of the other Red Alert. I was like, okay, well the first one's so paranoid. Obviously, this guy can't handle war forever, so he probably retired pretty damn quick.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I have him like sitting next to who I have. I have him next to Ultra Magnus, Sideburn, and Trax, and they all look pretty good together.
That's good.
Yeah. So. But nah, that's fun. It's fun. I haven't really played around with the combiners yet. I do want to transform Mizlar, but I need to do something with one of the pegs or something.
Venusaur?
From what people said. Yeah, I think Breakdown needs like a. There might be too much paint in one of his.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And see,
yeah.
that's why I don't generally like transform these things right away. I try to wait and see like what people say about them. I try to make sure like there's like any issues with it. Like fuck, like the Star Saber, right? Everyone went out and got it with Nemesis Prime.
And then
it started breaking.
Yeah. What sucks is that Evan said it's a user error when it's not. It's a friction. I have it. Mine has the stress mark on it. It's not broken, but it's not user error, dude. That is too tight of a joint to move up and down, and how thin it is. Like it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You can just leave it like flip back, right? Like it doesn't look bad if you do that.
It's up to you.
It doesn't look bad.
Like, I know my Cronus Primes already have like some stress marks
Mm-hmm.
on it.
Really?
Yeah, stress marks, and sometimes there's a little gap in.
That I have. Yeah, that I do. I do have that. The little gap. That is
What?
a bummer.
I'd rather take all that than yellowing. Right.
Exactly.
I'm happy.
No, that's absolutely fair. I am right there with you, dude.
Because if it breaks, I just super glue it. We call it a day. I can't fix yellowing.
Yeah, it's true. You can. It's just really fucking hard. Like it's really hard to fix yellowing.
Yeah, I would probably just have to send over one of those figures to one of those crazy customizers and be like, hey, can you just make this paint better for me?
Yeah, can you just paint over it? Thanks.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Yeah, because here's the thing. I order stuff off of Amazon every now and then, whatever I can find for the cheapest, right? And I was able to get my Cronus Prime for like $25 instead of like $27, $28. And when I got it, so this happens every now and then, I'll get like a return sent to me, and it will have like a missing item, or it might be replaced with a broken figure. In this case, I get my Cronus, and it's just completely like, I'm picking up the package and it's just shaking. I'm like, oh shit, it's a return figure. And I open it up, and it was the first time I've ever had a return figure sent to me that had everything in it.
Oh.
And I'm just thinking, okay, why the fuck did this person return this figure? And so I started digging around, and I learned about the stretch marks on the back of the legs or something. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, on the back of the little guy legs, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of thing. I need to transform him just to double check it's not broken.
I flipped him back and forth, and I kept him in my pocket at work, and he was fine. So, and this was when I was working at Target. I was going up and down things. I was being very physical, and he's fine, I think.
Yeah, he's really solid.
He's a good
now
figure.
that I have him, I really hope they come out with like mini compacts or something.
Yeah, well, we can only hope. Unfortunately,
You know they got.
I've been hoping for mini cons since the Big 23. So,
Ooh.
yeah. Back when Evo Fusion was a thing.
That's why I just have all the original ones at this point. All right, because I grew up with Armada, so I started just.
I'm looking at getting some. I really like the Backhoe Minicon. I think he's awesome.
Mm-hmm. But I still want some of the boats too. I don't have a lot of those.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I may just have to go on Transformers Land and grab some because I know some got listed
Transformers Land's the
recently.
spot.
They had a massive update of Armada and Energon stuff a couple weeks ago. I know.
Yeah, I was looking at it.
Do I want new minicons? Yes. Am I going to be sad or mad that they don't come out? No. I'm I want them to come out, but like, what can I do? I have the originals. I'm happy. I have the character.
You could do a hunger strike in front of Hasbro.
No, I think I should boycott. I think I should do hashtag boycott. Like that's gonna work. Mr. Chris Cox is gonna see that and be like, oh, yes, let me lower those prices.
Matter.
Hashtag Minicon lives.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna get canceled.
Yeah, we're fine. It's not.
It's fine.
Or first time.
Blame Zach.
No,
Yep,
we're
yep,
good.
yep.
Man. We're good.
Awesome.
But so to just end this off, because I know we've been here for
We've
a
been
while.
here for a while. What is
What's
one
your
thing
goal?
you want the... Oh.
Oh, what are you gonna?
What is one thing you want the audience to know?
There you go. Yeah, let's just do that.
Okay, well, I can answer both real quick. My goal is to wrap up my Google Sheet list. So I really want to get like every character from the G1 series and as much as I can from like the sequel Japanese series, right?
Right.
So that's my goal. And what do I want the audience to know? Let's see, you're dropping this tomorrow, right?
Are we?
Hopefully, let's aim for
We'll
Saturday.
see.
Okay,
Yeah, the
so
weekend.
depending on when you drop this, I may have my first Transformers video out.
Ooh.
If
Cool.
not, it will be any day from this point.
If it drops, we will link it in the description of the
Yes.
YouTube video of this.
Yes, we
Hell yeah.
will.
Hell yeah, and I'll let you guys watch it ahead of time so you can give me some feedback notes.
Yes.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell me now if this sounds good. I'm basically covering each figure I have. I'm giving like a quick fact about them.
I like that.
From the various continuities. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So-
good.
So like 100. Yeah, and then I'll splice in like all like the animated stuff and comic book stuff and everything. I'm trying to like just
Sounds like a
really
long
bring it
video.
together. It is.
Yeah.
It is. I gotta record at least 150 lines, individual
Damn.
lines. It's like 150. It'd be like if I'm doing 150 YouTube shorts and
Okay.
combining it into one big video.
Yeah. That makes
That's not
sense.
bad.
Yeah, I get
That's
that.
pretty good. That's a good first video.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Hell yeah. Well, cool beans, guys. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
having me on. This was fun.
Of course.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Like I said, hopefully it'll be uploaded maybe by Saturday for the Spotify and YouTube audiences.
Yeah, I gotta edit this.
But yeah, thank you for joining us, especially on our second episode of Relaunch. It's been great.
Yeah.
If you want to check out the podcast, it's on YouTube and Spotify. Ignore the past episode qualities on Spotify. That was about 2 years ago.
Yes. Oh.
But
Yeah.
hey, thank you for joining us. It's been so fun the last 2 hours or so. It's been
Yeah.
great. You've given me a lot to think about as well, personally, and some ideas moving forward, which I'm grateful for. So, yeah, it was also nice talking to you.
Yeah, it's nice talking and meeting you guys too. Yeah, I'll definitely shoot the shit with you behind the scenes. And if you ever need any questions or feedback or help, let me know.
Yeah, fantastic, man. Well, that has been the Golden
Cool.
Disc Podcast, episode 2. We'll see you guys in the next one. Toodaloo.